star. What did I do to deserve you? Where you are, where you are, is where my heart is beating. When I hold you in my arms, the world stops spinning. The way you look, the way you smile, the way you make me feel alright. Can't stay away from you,
fly us like a starship. All the stress, anxiety's been hitting too hard. Got the laser beam beaming and they're shooting for the stars. Yeah, my wrist so big that Neptune is stuck in orbit. I skirt off in the new whip, it's so fly us like a starship. I've been changing colors, shining like no other. Money isn't the issue, it's where we're from and our mothers. I can run it back in the pad, make it back, no trouble. But they've been on my back, so I'm out of the buzz around and bug 'em. Life and changing seasons, still I found my reasons. Trying to keep the beat flowing. Water, ice, and other
received a notice that it was time to aid the syndicate, which you promptly walked into the mountains and casted and used your cubic gate. And then you used it again to appear right outside
The fort.
a fort.
Oh yeah, we had guns drawn on us. That's right.
And
Oh,
along
yeah.
the walls, there are bows and rifles and pistols, all pointed directly at you all.
Can we see if
Well,
it's
what are the banners?
friendly?
What are the banners? That's the real question.
Yeah.
If the music would play.
Dang it.
So,
I need liquid.
Looks like you're using an unsupported browser, buddy. You should look at that.
however,
Yeah. We're gonna
the
die.
drawn weapons are slowly lowered as you notice a Varsh banner hanging on the wall of this fort. However, you also hear as what you would suppose is a recruit lowers his weapon, he fires it and it lands about 2 feet from Yev's foot.
Wow, Yev, did you stop that with your mind?
No, I think he just realized he'd get demoted.
Oh, okay.
And you see someone smack him in the head and point towards deeper into camp. You also notice the gate to the fort begins to open. There you go. Off.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
That's way too bunny. I can't do Rose anymore.
I was gonna say, is Rose just Bunny's voice?
They
Yeah,
were very
originally
similar.
Bunny,
was.
They were
Bunny
really similar.
used to do Rose's voice, but now
It's
Yeah.
alright. Anne and
Now
Sean
it's just
kind of
Bunny.
become one and the same.
Alright.
yeah.
Alright. Claire.
I have to get rid of the bunny mannerisms in it, but it'll be a few
It's
sessions.
fine. I mean,
Alright.
it's the voice.
Claire.
It's a less stressful version of the voice. That's the big deal.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team.
However, a small group of a mixture of Shattered Blades and Swift Star mercenaries approach you. Are you staying in the camp tonight?
Shy's pointing at the Swift Star mercenary. Is Sky or Luell or Kima here?
I don't think so.
Think or no? Those are two different things.
Don't look at me.
But I am looking at you with my
They're
two
present.
eyes right now.
If they are, they've been cooped up in the commander's tent for quite some time.
I know this won't work because I know what Sky's capable of. I'm gonna put on my disguise cloak, Glenn.
Alright.
And I'm
You're
gonna
wearing your,
disguise
black
as
cloak.
a random, shattered blade that is.
You don't have a cloak that disguises you.
Sorry.
You just have a cloak that covers you up.
I'll use my wand of seeming then.
Okay. You're gonna use the wand?
Yep.
That thing's gotta be low on charges.
Yeah, but Yev can charge it.
This is true.
Yeah, can charge.
Technically, I'm
It
pretty
used
sure
to be the
Shy
Yev
can as
phone,
well.
now he's the Yev Energizer Bunny.
Pretty sure Shy
He's
can
still
also
the
charge.
phone too. Now we don't have the sending wand anymore, actually, so it's even worse.
Yeah, Shy gave away the sending wand.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You
What
weren't
is wrong
paying
with you?
attention last
No,
session.
it was worth it. It's worth it, trust me.
Yeah.
What did we get in return?
Potentially an alliance with spiritual guardians in Elengard. It's worth it, trust me.
Some really good druidy people.
They just wanted
Well,
to
some were
send one.
They're still awaiting a response.
Yeah, we're gonna stay here. But, you're not telling them that we're here.
We're literally ordered not to talk about wherever you're located because it could get to the enemy through spies.
Yep, so we're not here, so forget us. Goodbye! Shai's gonna go into the keep.
Alright, Shai darts her way towards the entrance of the keep.
I'm gonna pick the place furthest from the commander's tent, too.
I mean, there's lots of places to sleep.
Is there a tree?
There are some trees.
Shai's gonna
Rose has
find a
been
tree.
Rose has just been like sleeping for all of this, right? Is that what we're gonna go with?
I think she
she's
was
been-
talking with Sakura. That's
she's
what
been
Glenn
talking
said,
to
at least.
Sakura, really.
Okay. Rose is just gonna slump over Sakura's back and just be carried in.
Alright.
Her mega long tail apparently dragging behind her. I still can't believe we just learned that Rose's tail drags across the ground.
Rose, you pass Tishara, the weird girl that...
Who are you?
She's just gonna stare.
You're... Huh.
On Tishara.
What race is she? Human?
Appears
she's
human.
Human? Okay. We haven't had one of those before.
Looking at Gahelm.
Okay, fuck me, I guess.
You have 3 arms. You're not a human.
You know what? I'll take that.
This one looks normal.
Don't worry, Gahelm, you're better than a human.
He has 3 arms.
Speaking of Tishara, now that he's able to kind of take the disguise off, he watches this human stretches his arms, and a third one is coming out of the shoulder and stretches with him. Oh, that thing, it gets so stiff hiding that under my armor.
Surprised you said
Magic.
Oh.
We are just a group of weirdos.
He no longer looks like the most normal of this group of freaks.
you're the most normal one now.
Yeah, kind of. And she's a vampire, so let's be real.
Yeah.
However, you also see multiple of the shattered blades, which you would know as the military of the one country opposing Elengard right now. They all immediately rush up to him and are like talking to him, and he immediately starts like shaking his head and giving orders.
Gahelm saying, get back to freaking work. Shai has taught him well. You know what I just realized?
Technically, by arriving here, he is currently the highest-ranking Shattered Blade here. And he's not even an official member of the Shattered Blades right now.
All of my characters are workaholics.
I wonder why.
I wouldn't say Fi's a workaholic.
Yeah, but if her syndicate came knocking, she'd drop everything for them.
Also, I wouldn't really say Azra's a fucking go-getter right now.
Anytime she goes back to the kingdom, she works.
I know,
Yeah.
but right now she doesn't want to.
This
She's
isn't
not
her
at her
kingdom.
kingdom doing
This is
work.
her personal life.
This is just a vacation in the plane of fire.
It's not a vacation. It's hell for her.
You guys went shopping. It's vacation.
It's hell for all of us.
I'm making it hell for everyone.
Yeah, you are.
However,
What time is it right
you
now, Glenn?
all step in. It's like 1 a.m.
At 1 a.m. So lunch.
So much.
More like you all are very tired.
Oh. So more like dinner, dinner. It's more like a dinner.
More like midnight snack.
Yeah.
You guys ate dinner already.
Yeah, we did.
More like granola. Baby.
You eat
And then
granola
you
at 1 in
ordered
the
a-
morning?
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I thought it'd be like the shredded cheese bag at 1 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Don't
it's the
you-
baby carrots with the shirt off.
Don't you know Zerus is lactose intolerant?
Okay, I'm sorry, but if you eat baby
Well, I guess he's
carrots
not getting any titty
shirtless
milk.
in the kitchen at 1
Are
in the
you
morning, I'm
fucking kidding me?
concerned.
Oh, I'm
What?
good.
In the
I'm
kitchen?
good.
Oh, he's good. No, he did it right there.
I was at my desk eating
Just
baby
like
carrots at
this.
1 a.m.
Eating
shirtless.
baby
No,
carrots,
not just like
shirtless.
this. Talking
Damn,
with
no.
me eating baby carrots.
That's better than in the kitchen, though.
Yeah, that actually is better than the kitchen, because
It
at
came
least
out
you
of
had
his
enough
fridge right here.
self-control to not eat them right out of the bag that you just pulled
Oh, no.
out of
No,
the
I do.
refrigerator.
for anyone and any
I've got
occasion.
a flip for you.
Yeah, my bad, actually.
Pasta lover or the Zen seeker. Need to find the perfect gift?
It's almost
Don't
gone, but
panic.
the baby carrots.
Try gift.
Tiff, you're missing 2 pennies.
2
2
pennies.
people have redeemed it.
However,
Well, then you get an extra
you all
1 penny.
enter the fort,
Yay.
and the palisade. It's not palisade. The gate closes behind you. Are you all just resting, or are you doing anything?
Shy ran and hid. Oh god, I don't have my water on me. And I was trying to avoid having to get. You know what?
yes.
Shy ran away. I'll be back. I gotta go get water.
Yes, you have one.
Water.
I assume that they do shifts in like
Also,
their
fingers out of
highest
mouth, Glenn.
officers. So I want to find the
Ooh.
highest ranked officer that's awake.
I mean, technically, that'd currently be Gehelm,
Okay, well,
but the one
second
underneath him, you can find one of the high-ranking.
What's his rank?
You can make me open up the Varsh fucking command chain.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a pain.
Because I want to write it down so I can remember. That's why. Is that a good reason?
Fuck, I have to make a command chain now, damn it.
Alright, 1 second. I've got to pull up fucking World Anvil here. It's been a little bit. Friggin' Elradar's easy. It's the Roman Empire.
Why is my phone now notifying me that Tiff's streaming? Obviously.
At this late? It would be... Which one of you? The highest ranking person would actually be a knight captain, which is about as middle ground as you can get. It's not
Well, I
even
will,
technically an officer, but there's no officers awake right now.
I'll attempt to hail him then. Hey, night officer.
Yes.
I have a request, and this is coming from, yeah, Shy, and I'm gonna tell you that. Can you get me everything that potentially, or at least just communicate this to your officers when they wake up? Anything on an individual known as Alden. A title... Which actually I have the medal so I can cheat. What does it say on the medal?
Fuck, what was his rank?
and I think it was right under captain, but I don't.
I want to say it was Praetor. No, I don't think it was.
I think that's good.
We're gonna look quick. If I pull it up right. I am not finding it right now.
Anyway, just get me anything that you have on a soldier known as Alban. He apparently was quite, heralded.
My
There's a lot of
gosh.
stories that were told about him. I just am a little curious if anyone has ever seen him in combat here, or
3,
if any of
Joey?
your officers have.
3?
Yeah, 3.
4, because I redeemed one earlier.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Make it 5.
Oh. Gotta have a good
We'll get to that the moment we can.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
That
And
was
Oh,
it was
5.
Prefect, Ryan.
Perfect, thank you.
It was 1 rank higher than Knight.
Is Prefect right under Captain?
It's just under Sergeant.
Okay, and then Sergeant is...
Captain is one of the highest ranks.
That, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's all we wanted to do.
Alright. Anyone else doing anything before
the bedtimes?
Before hitting the bed?
I already told you what Shy did.
Yeah.
The food.
You
That's
were
easy.
obsessed with food.
I'm hungry right now, that's why.
Shy doesn't even have to sleep. She's just trying to avoid possible command.
I don't have to sleep either.
That's right. It'll
Yeah.
suddenly hit Shy that Tashara doesn't have to sleep, so then Shy's probably gonna go look for Tashara.
However, Zaris, you do find food. There is a mess hall that is open 24/7. It's just
Basic stuff. Like basic soldier food.
yeah, because you know they can. There's
Bitch,
only
we have
so
a meal
much.
with Culver.
They're far from Rosanna.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are
we
the
have a
front
meal witch
line.
cauldron, but I'm not gonna go use it.
You'd have to
We're
find
fucking
Shy.
rich. We're rich.
Yeah, but free food.
We're rich.
Free food.
We're rich.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to get commanded by the dude who hasn't been here for 2 fucking sessions.
Well, we have. We're rich. I may not have been here. I think I'm still the richest one of us.
You are.
You are.
That's not a
After
question.
building a house.
Pop star and shit.
Ayo, welcome to chat.
So
Wait a
Zaris, you go in. You get a quarter loaf of bread, some water, and a bowl of nuts.
I think I knew when you joined,
Yeah,
but I'm not certain at this moment.
You get nuts.
Because majority of people, once they follow me, I know who they are. At this moment, though, I'm blanking.
Cool.
If you want to enlighten me, though,
Nice
I'm
news
more
drop.
than willing
Shit.
to hear.
I thought he was
So-
gonna be like, yeah, we should have used the meal cauldron.
No, he'll eat it.
Well, you don't have to pay.
It's Tyler! It's gotta be so weird for you to hear my normal voice compared to Anne. Anne's just vibing.
However,
Nah.
you have food.
He'll eat it.
The bread's a bit stale.
I'm not worried about that.
The water's good. The nuts are nuts.
The nuts are nuts.
There's like nuts.
Flip it.
That's me.
Welcome in,
You kind
Tyler.
of just sit at one of the mess hall tables and eat it.
I know, right? Isn't it so much fun?
Nobody sits at the table you sit at.
I love Anne. She's so great. It was so much fun
Fuck
whenever I
me.
play her.
It's not like I'm a Crimson Lancer or anything like that.
Fucking terrorist.
Not like I'm in. It's not like I'm in the.
Hey, it's not like we
enemies
raised
anymore.
2 or 3 cities on fire or anything.
Okay,
It's not like I've
realistically,
been known-
do you think any of those guards have the confidence to walk up and sit at that table with you?
You know
You realize
what?
you're part dead? You look like a ghost when you sit there.
You
I didn't
also
say that.
are. We're also talking about the fact that even if you fought everyone in this mess hall, you could probably kill them all.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna look around. Is there any scout-looking units around here?
He's gonna go
No,
intimidate him.
because the scouts would be asleep at night
God damn
or
it, you're right.
out already.
God
These are
damn
all
it,
the
you're
people
right.
that have just had the night shift.
I'm gonna walk around and look for a spot to sit with people. I'm gonna try to join the cool kids club. Oh my god, I don't know. Yeah. Is there a cool kids club here? I'm curious.
Let me be real here. Tyler's got a long game ahead of him. She is as dense as the day is long.
People.
And that is the
Nah,
joy of Anne.
The boisterous people weren't the ones. I thought that's what you were asking for.
No, I was just wondering, like, is there any more just like
As well as I just...
people of my stature?
Yeah,
I'm
see,
not being
Hikari can say that
loners?
because her
No,
character
the
has hit on
loners
Anne
don't eat
and
in the
tried
mess
asking
hall.
Anne
God
out,
damn
and
it,
it
you're
went
right. Fuck, I'll sit next to
terribly.
big burling men.
It went absolutely
you do so.
terribly.
Sit down and start eating.
Yep, you know exactly
There's
how
just
that
laughing
goes.
and drinking.
I shall join in the laughing. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Not exactly like that.
The Shara will smack him.
Man, that's the fear missing out right there.
So you're just gonna laugh.
No,
I wish Tyler the best of luck.
You're literally just going to sit here and start laughing then. She will actually smack the back of your head if you do that.
Okay, well, it's just a good start to the back of
You
the head.
got bollywopped by Tashara.
They just
like,
all
that's
look at you kind of
stupid.
a little scared that you just sat down and laughed.
Zarius is not good with people. What are you talking about?
He's going to lean
Has
over
a
and
fucking
whisper.
Decent charisma. Still awkward as fuck.
He's gonna lean over and whisper. If you want to laugh, you actually have to know what they're talking about.
Yeah, right. I usually know what we're talking about, usually. He's just gonna rub the back of his head and just,
Is this when generic Shy Guard walks in?
I mean, are you going to the mess hall at all?
If I find out that's where Tashara went.
I mean,
He would follow Zara.
Zaris did say he was hungry.
Rose is gonna walk to the mess hall in her pajamas
I love it.
with a little, like, one of those classic, like, hats, like the pink
The
Santa hat
really-
kinda looking thing.
The really dangly.
Oh
hat.
yes, I
Yeah,
love
with
it.
the puffball on
I
the end.
love it.
Yes, there's a puffball at the end and one at the end of her tail.
If you haven't noticed,
Got a little toe cap or tail cap.
What do we got for food?
yeah, Tyler's gonna be working
Peanuts.
very hard. I don't know if you've
Water.
noticed though, but everyone in
Hey,
this
peanuts are not.
D&D session
Oh, he took
are all
the,
people
he
in
took the
city
free-
that are my
the
friends.
free meal.
We all
One
joined
that
this city together.
was so plain.
So you have
And
Jim,
you'll notice most of the people at the table
who's
do have
the
like
DM.
large chunks of meat.
Zaris is Dante, Victoria, who was the purple hair,
Half a pig.
is Tashara,
How much is
Bunny is
10
Rose,
gold.
and if you've
She
ever
dropped
met
a
Ricky in
platinum?
city, he hasn't
Thank
been
you for
around lately
everyone.
because he's been busy with work, but we also have Ricky. I burst through the doors after Rose is in there, though. I'm gonna wait for at least Rose.
A
Half a
generic
pig would
looking
feed-
guard walks in.
Half a pig would feed everyone in there.
The generic looking guard is going to sit down next to Tishara and Zeris.
And the entire room is just like cheering because that's a lot of pig. And the chef does just start butchering it
it's
and
great.
just setting
It's
out
great.
plates and people
Yeah,
just come
bread.
up, grab it, and thank you. They give you bread.
Okay.
She drops another platinum.
Alright. You buying a
two
platinum
platinum.
worth of bread?
No, buying just a tip, you know?
Okay.
Give them better food for the next night.
So, Glenn, I'm gonna break out the Meal Wish Cauldron. I'm gonna, like, put a ton of money in.
Oh no.
Let me see how much money I've got to do this, too.
I mean, Shy, you come in and everyone's cheering as
God, get
a
him the,
ton
get him
of
the
different
fixins.
pork is being passed throughout the chamber. Morale is definitely high.
I mean, Shy's not gonna take it because she doesn't need to take it. She can just make her own food. As well as, like, she'd rather they have the food when she already has her own. But, using the Meal Wish Cauldron, I'm gonna put in, like, 50 plat worth of food. But I'm gonna, like, sneakily put the money in and let the food come out. And it's mainly gonna be a lot of, like, unprepared meat in specific. So that way,
Oh, you're giving them supplies.
giving them more supplies out of it, because if I give them the straight meals, they'll go bad faster. If I give them the uncooked meat, they can preserve it and or use it in later meals. Shy's
Alright.
smart enough to know that. Not
So-
wise, just smart.
So you said how much?
70 plat worth.
70 plat.
Yeah, it's a lot of meat. They're gonna be salting and preserving for days.
Because that's 70 meals worth.
Yeah. And there's a ton of guards here.
It's-
70
and
wheels
it's
worth of
solely-
meat.
Yeah. Which is a lot of meat.
Yeah, but they're gonna have a harder time getting
So-
meat than they are getting vegetables.
You'll notice some of the other workers here just start
Best of luck, man.
packaging it basically.
Yeah, they're gonna start
and getting
packaging.
it ready to put it and store it.
Yep, Shy's doing a great job at not standing out.
Yes, teleporting into the fortress is not standing out.
And then using the Wand of Seeming in front of the people.
However, are you all heading to bed?
You mean talking midnight
Or,
girl
yeah.
talk with
The night owl's talking.
yeah, the people that don't sleep. Granted, does she have to have a period of inactivity? Or can she
Oh, no.
talk through her inactivity period?
I'd have to.
That's a good question.
Cause like, does it
Last
work more
I
like
remember,
the
it
elf?
just said-
Are non stressing states. It's usually like what it classifies as a short rest is just your long rest, basically. That's usually how it is for undead, but it could be different.
That's why I'm asking, because I know for me, like,
I
I
just figured
sleep
out
for
what
a
you're
whole
doing.
day and then
I'm
I'm
undead.
good.
Not you.
I know. I could have took the ability to
Because I can't really
Stay
sleep
up
like normal anymore.
late, but instead I took an attack.
From what I'm seeing, it's just late activity.
Okay, so then we
It's-
can talk.
It's the same thing as what Shy is.
I wouldn't say it's the same thing. I have to, like, sleep for a full
Shy
day.
does actually have to sleep.
Yeah.
You can just
Oh, I'm sorry to hear you have migraine.
hibernate
Hopefully
for
that gets
quite
better.
some time.
I know what those are like. They usually result in very sick days for me. Hopefully,
However,
like, this low vibe doesn't
Those of you who do not sleep,
make it any
rest
worse.
in your own way.
Ooh. That's rough. That's rough.
And
I will
those who
tell
do,
you,
do
generically speaking, real quick, Glenn, Autumn, all Shy's asking you is like a bunch of random generic questions, like what's your favorite color, what's your favorite food, what do you like to do for fun? Just so, like, if I want to say, oh yeah, Tashara's favorite color is X, she at least knows it. But versus us having to talk for, like, forever, I thought it'd be faster just say I know the generics about Tashara.
Yep.
She is very pushy when it comes
Yes.
to questioning people.
If you try to dodge, she pushes harder in.
She's a calm, easygoing person.
Yeah.
Not gonna dodge much. Unless it's really personal.
I mean, probably the most personal she asks you is why is Xeris so whiny?
Yeah, she wouldn't. She's not gonna dodge any of your questions.
But
However,
she'll also
you
tell
all
you
get
she
along
loves
well.
Xeris like a little brother, which is why she's
With Asana,
so
you can
pushy.
coordinate
Aw.
tasks across teams and stay on track, so your team can spend more time
And
celebrating.
Well, at least
you
it's
all
not
wake up in the
tonight.
morning.
Try it
Tonight
for
would
free
suck.
at asana.com.
I don't like this.
Yev, when you
Want my
wake up,
lo-fi.
there is a courier near where you're sleeping.
Go.
This is all the information I was ordered to give you.
Yeah, we'll reach into his gold pouch and grab some gold and give it to the courier at least.
Thank you, sir.
I greatly appreciate it. I'll give him 50 gold.
Okay. That courier's eating meat for quite some time.
Yeah, we'll wait to open the documents though, or whatever's in the thing.
Alright. However, the camp is much livelier during the day.
Yeah, they got meat. Shy definitely forgot to re-put the Wand of Seeming on herself, though.
Okay. So what are you all doing?
I guess we should go find them, Tashara, so we can go get moving.
Probably.
To the mess hall.
Get breakfast, I guess.
Us who were already in the mess hall the whole entire time.
Do we know that Shy
Yeah,
is,
I'd be
I don't
freaking
know
burnt
if
out
that was
too after
verified.
that
Do we
long.
know that you're that? I mean, she pulled out the Meal Wish Cauldron. We would know that's her.
I mean, Shy looks like
I
Shy
used the
right now.
Wand of Seeming
Yeah.
in front of you guys when I turned into
Yeah,
that guard, too.
I was just making sure.
No, you're good.
Well, once Cyrus gets up, he'll head to
Yeah,
the
it'd
mess
be
hall
totally
to
burnt.
get food. This time, pay for actual food rather than getting free food. Now that he knows that he can pay.
How much?
How many people are in the mess hall?
There's probably a good 70. It's very packed in there.
So what I'm hearing is I need to pay 71 platinum for everyone.
71 platinum.
I don't have the exclamation point Discord set up, but if you go,
Yeah.
scroll
Maybe they're doing the
down,
math right.
if you click the
What?
Discord banner, you can join my
Am
Discord.
I doing the math right for everyone?
That's a lot. Platinum.
Shadow. 10 gold
Yeah, 1 platinum.
is half a pig,
Correct.
And 1 platinum is
which
Oh.
fed the entire mess hall.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
right.
call the pig population.
Yeah, piggy, 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 piggy.
I can tell you now, the highest priced thing in this mess hall is 1 gold.
But 10
Other than
gold
the
is a
half
whole
pig.
I'm gonna put down 20 gold so then everyone can get a good meal.
Alright.
So then that should last them at least 2 shifts.
It'll last a bit.
Yeah, then 20 gold then.
There's a lot of cheers.
Woo!
This is why
Now
people
I
love
can
the
laugh.
Crimson Lancers.
Right now you can laugh, yes.
However, they're looking around. There is like a fairly long table, and you see Tishara and Shy at it, and that's it.
Zaris will walk over with his food now.
Oh no, there's Basar Glen.
Oh, Bazaar's there too.
Who's bizarre?
Is a little.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. She doesn't know.
Looks like if I
So-
missing
God.
something, I didn't write that one down.
So, at some point during the night when you're talking to Shy, this pops out of her cloak and just starts
Ew.
eating her food.
Okay, I now know who Bizarre is.
Yeah.
Sorry, is the best.
Shy's companion.
Have you two been up all night? I mean, I know you guys don't sleep.
Are you really asking if we've been up all night and then saying
I
we
mean
don't
talking.
sleep?
I meant talking. I mean talking.
Yes, I know all of your deepest, darkest secrets and all of your most embarrassing moments.
Oh no. That couldn't get any worse.
Which we discovered I have the most embarrassing moment of you, but that's fine.
Which
She
one?
now knows it. You having to clarify that you're no longer Little Red, but you're Big Red, and then him calling you just Red.
I swear to God, that man is going to give me an aneurysm one day.
It's okay. She now knows your dick size.
Thank you for telling her, Shy.
Right out the
You're
gate.
welcome. In front of all the
hesitation.
mess hall.
Shy.
Appreciate it.
Also, you fucked up your Poke-Catch.
Dang nabbit!
You put. There you go.
Yeah,
However,
Jish.
eventually
Welcome
Rose
in.
also comes in.
I hope you're enjoying Bobbert's wedding.
Yeah,
I know
we'll
you're.
enter
Oh well, I guess
and
his
get
wedding isn't yet.
Just 2 pieces of toast out of the kitchen.
Alright.
Chev, you,
And he's
yeah,
also
if you
carrying
should-
like a large set of documents or some kind of.
Yev, I have the cauldron.
No, I just wanted some toast.
Okay. Alright, Jish. That's fair, that's fair.
Gehelm comes in, drenched in sweat.
Shy tackles him.
Oh.
Come on, you put your guard down. At least try, Gehelm.
You notice a lot of, actually not that many marks on him, but you can tell he was sparring with soldiers. I was gonna say a lot of marks, but Gehelm
Is more trained than them
outclasses
at this rate?
90% of these guards. Or soldiers.
So, while Zaris
You'll
is
have-
eating, I'm going to go see if dinner's ready.
Trust me, people have already redeemed the drink 5 times on me to the point that I had to go get up and had to
I
go
will.
get my a new Gatorade, 0 sugar, just because I already ran out of liquid.
However,
And I have eaten.
everyone is now at the table.
Now the toast can sit there on the plate,
Oh, there we go.
and I can read through all this stuff.
Yeah, what's
So
all that?
It's only about 2 pages of documents.
That's more than I thought, so I'm very happy.
The first page is a long list of kind of more just sightings of him, and it points out he was present during the battle in which Rosanna fell.
Good, I'm glad you're happy, Josh.
He was present in the
go.
taking of both forts, or all 3 forts. Sorry.
It's party time.
He was present during Shy's assault on Bjor.
I love that Shy's assault on Bjor.
And there was one other. What was it? Oh. And he was the most
Yes, Graham?
recent. The most recent sighting was a.
You need your TV fixed?
He intercepted
your TV
a
fixed?
scouting team that was heading to the fort near Merrick.
BRB gotta fix Scream's TV.
Oh, okay.
And that was about a month ago.
The last sighting was a month. And if I remember right, when did he come back to the city?
It would have been about 8 days ago now.
8 days ago. Travel.
Oh. Well, no, they wouldn't have that information, but I think you guys already got that.
Yeah, we already got 8 days. We know that it was like about a week at least.
Yeah. When you guys had arrived, it had been 5 days.
Yeah.
And then it's been 3 days since that, so 8 days.
Okay.
The second page goes into detail about specifically there are 2 different battles that are detailed. The first is when Rosanna was taken, and it's made note that he managed to deal multiple blows to... It's been a while since I've looked at his name.
Oh
But,
gosh, not our work friends.
Varsh. They're alphabetical and I still fuck him up. Wait, why am I looking at Varsh? He's not Varsh.
I'm back.
Dumak.
That's horrifying.
He managed to
That
land
is a little
multiple
scary.
blows on Dumak in Rosanna. And he was instrumental. The second report is way less organized, but it talks about how he was instrumental in Elengard's retaking of Loke. Before, what it says as the Crimson Lancers retook the city again.
Maybe we have to go there. So
Grim
the
needed
3
her TV
forts
all fixed, but she's
around
good now. She's
Rosanna,
good.
Rosanna itself, and then Lolk, and then a scouting party. That's all the sightings? I have that right?
Those are all the sightings after he was named as a prominent fighter for the enemy
Got
team.
it. Alrighty, thank you.
Obviously, there was likely more, but it was likely while he was still low-ranking and not as decorated and easy to pick out.
We would have to find some foot soldiers that were there at the battles, probably.
Yeah.
That's gonna take a lot
But
more effort.
the big thing is the fact that he managed to land multiple blows on Dumak. Because, as your party knows, he is not a weak fighter.
Oh, Dumak and Law.
Yeah. And that was all of you against one.
Well, you can read them yourself. Shy, I remember you said you asked me what I found before I stared at these documents for a really long time. I was just looking into all of them, see what we had.
I don't remember. We had a really long talk last night. What's important?
Well, where he was last sighted before he died was near
haven't.
Merrick,
Mm-hmm.
where he assaulted a scouting party. I don't know who was in that scouting party, but I really want to know now, considering that was the last time he was seen and we thought he was dead.
There was only one.
You're gonna give me
survivor.
goodies. Here, I got it.
Is there a name or a location?
Here, can I have a
where
hug?
they are serving
It does
still?
not. It does not name them. That's the one.
You'll
thing,
try.
The only name on this side's forces is Dumox.
Graham,
None of the reports have the name of the
There's
person
Glenn.
or anything.
you see him?
Needs a clear.
Alright.
I know he keeps complaining his hair's gotten too long. More to see. What? Oh, okay.
It's so gosh darn cute.
They don't taste like s'mores.
They don't taste like s'mores, but they taste like more, right? Okay.
I guess I gotta get a haircut. Graham has decreed it.
Yep, Graham said you need a haircut. Now you gotta get one.
Oh,
That goes for you too, Joey.
I've kind of been putting
Probably.
it off. I keep saying I need to do it, but I haven't done it yet.
nope.
Oh, same thing with Joey. Keep saying he's going to.
It's a pain. It's in the opposite direction.
That's
of
so
home.
good.
If it was on the way home, it'd be easier.
Ours is literally a 2-minute drive.
She
from
gets
the house.
better.
Mine's like a minute drive from my work.
Okay, so
Jesus.
real quick, all I have to say about the haircut is, I swear to God, I'm just gonna shave everything at this rate if I hear it again.
I wouldn't do that. Your receding hairline might not come back.
I'm fine with that.
Damn.
I'm just gonna roleplay as Yoshi, or not Yoshi.
I can tell you all enjoyed that. That's why I did not mute.
That was
I'm just
adorable.
gonna roleplay as Master Roshi for the rest of my life if that happens.
There's
Okay.
plenty of bald people you could be.
Master
I've
Roshi
already
is the
talked about
best
some of
one.
them, but that's besides the point.
Anyways. You all are eating. Yev has his reports.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need you to repeat all of that. The voices in my head of Tio screaming at me saying, "Will you please talk to me now?" just overpowered everything you were saying, and I didn't answer him.
Well, basically, he's been in a lot of fights.
Okay.
All of them. Around Rosanna, Merrick, and like the Three Forts. And then the most recent time was around Merrick. We had sent a sick outing party, and only one returned.
Okay.
That was the last time he's been seen.
Does
And
he
there's
have a
one
plate?
survivor that we need to find somewhere in this place, probably.
Yeah,
We really want to know what's up with Alvin. What'd you say, Zeus?
Zeus is looking to see if you have a plate of food.
Yes,
Got-
there's 2 pieces of uneaten toast. Actually, there's 1 bite eaten out of the toast.
He is going to take a piece of the ham he has. He's gonna put it on that toast.
All good, all good.
You put ham on his toast?
Ham on
Looks
his
down at
toast.
the, just looks down at the plate.
You need some protein, brother.
Serious? That is so weird.
You're telling that to the man that's stronger than you.
Yeah.
Yev could pick you up right now.
Yeah, I know, but
To
still.
be fair,
you need to-
that's mostly the gauntlets, though. To be fair, I'll give him that.
Also, would you guys not want me to care about his well-fucking-being?
Well, seeing as he's
At
one of the
least-
most competent people in this group, I don't think you should be worrying about his well-being.
Oh my god, is it just shit on me today? Great, good to know.
I always shit on
Listen,
you.
darling.
Question,
Listen.
yeah.
So me grabbing 2 pieces of toast would cause this conclusion, but I wasn't hungry that much. We'd eaten a big stew the night before from our friend.
Yep.
Yeah, I know. I just was making sure that you were getting food as well.
Next time, just
You need
put
to eat.
the ham next
If I have
to the
people that yell
toast.
at
On
me that I
top
have
is
to
a
eat, then I
little
get to yell
much.
at people they have to eat.
It was
Hey,
a tiny
Ev.
plate.
Very thankful that you want to give me your meat, though, Zeus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I were to not use my shield, could we fight?
Your magic shield?
Yeah. Cause you.
No,
Why not?
because we don't need to.
But I want to know. Okay.
But that's why
Yeah.
we don't need to fight.
Yeah. That's. So what if we tell no one and we just go do it and then it never happens regardless of who wins and who doesn't?
No,
Why not?
it's just how it has to be.
Yeah.
Eventually, both of our boiling points will boil over at one point, I'm sure, and then we'll fight. However, until then, I don't want to fight you.
What if I just punched you right now? Then can we fight?
This coming from
Do you
the
think
man
that would
who-
actually make me throw a spell at you?
Okay, I'll pretend to punch Vi.
Okay, sure. Go ahead and do that, Shy.
I bet I could get Vi in on it.
You know, I don't know how the scales would see that situation.
What do you mean?
She's really, like, based on the scales and karma.
Yeah, but
so
what if I
don't
tell her
know
you
how
deserve
karma
it?
would see it. Yeah, you could probably do that. I'd imagine you could definitely do that.
Okay, cool.
However, I'm not gonna fight you right now.
Well, not like right now. I just want to fight you at some point. We're in
Well,
the
then
middle of
Elradar.
Elradar.
Pick the time very well, and maybe I'll say yes.
Okay, I'll just ask every single day until I annoy you enough.
You know what? After a while, yeah, that would probably work. So good on
Like
you.
you
It's
said,
gonna take a
once
while.
you both reach your boiling point,
Yeah.
aka if Shy does it every day, eventually he's gonna be like, fine.
Eventually, the boiling point will happen. It's just one of the times the boiling point will happen, and it's gonna happen. But until then, I'm definitely not forcing it.
Dang, and I thought we were gonna see something good.
I wouldn't show you even if we did.
Dang it.
That's between Yev and I.
You're gonna keep it a secret even from the rest of us?
Yeah.
That's rude. You know how many people have put money on that duel?
Yeah, that's why people can't know. It's 'cause
Exactly.
if it was known who is stronger than the other, the world would implode.
You're not wrong. There would be a lot of fighting. Like, no, there's no way this happened. It would have gone differently if they hadn't done this.
The issue is I just counter a lot of what Yev does. And if I drop the shield like I told him I'd be willing to do, it'd be more fair.
Honestly, I feel like if you don't have the shield, I just win easy. Because you don't. I'm gonna be throwing so many saving throws at you, eventually one of them's gonna hit, and if one of them hits, then you lose.
Yeah, but I hit
The
like
issue
a
is
tank.
Shy is good
And I'm good at
like,
gap
almost
closing.
every saving throw.
That's true, you do have the intelligence addition, so, yeah.
The only
physical
saving
throws
throw
are good.
I'm mediocre at is Charisma, which is banishment, and that's not even a fight.
I think that's another charisma one I have, but it's not
There's
a
prob-
huge damage one.
There's probably a couple, but there's not a lot of charisma ones that do damage.
Yeah.
However,
I don't know.
you all finish your food.
I definitely use the Meal Wish Cauldron for my food, Glenn, because I know Shy eats more than a normal person.
You're a dragon.
Yeah.
Tashara, you really can't understand how this thin, cat-like person just downs as much food as they do.
I have to sneeze.
Bless you.
So what's the plan?
Thank you.
Well, do we want to search for the scout that potentially saw Alban, or are we going to ignore Alban until we deal with the gun shipments?
I mean, the Alban thing is still a problem.
Because I'm sure whoever's commanding the fortress would definitely be able to tell me who that was. Maybe not, but I imagine the scouting party would have came out of this fort.
Fingers out of mouth.
Wouldn't make sense that it came from any other forts.
This is the closest fort to where it occurred.
So if we want to do that, I'm sure we
Oh, I
can
almost
find
sneezed
the
again.
highest person
know.
in charge.
I feel like the smart thing would be to solve the Albin problem, but the other smart thing would also to be get the gun shipment done.
I mean, maybe we're only going to be able to learn what Albin is from this person, this scout in the first place. Or maybe the scout is back out on another mission towards Messir that we're going to run into them at some point.
I think we do the scout, and my reasoning behind it is smart. One, we traveled really far really fast, and they're not going to be expecting us immediately for the shipment thing. And two, whatever's making the Albin things is part of the aberrant issue and not necessarily the war issue, but it could also be contributing to that as well. But either way, we should probably go deal with Albin first, because that, to me, more has to deal with the aberrant invasion than the gun shipment. Plus, like I said, we got here pretty fast. And I don't think they know how fast we actually got here. So I think we'd be fine to do that first. I realize I just spoke 80 miles per hour, didn't I?
No, I got all that.
Okay.
Someone else get that.
See, this is why you're the co-leader, Yev.
I was too busy stuffing my face.
See, this is why Yev co-leads. Because he can understand me.
I'm just, for some odd reason.
And he's probably the only person that could stand up to me.
Hey, we don't know Tishar's power yet, so, you know, we can't say that yet.
Well,
So
I was
you
already
are
told she was
looking-
more useful than Zeris, so there's that.
Is she
No.
stronger? Would you say that you're stronger than Zeris Tisara?
Definitely. That's why I need to stick with you guys to protect him.
I love you, Tashara.
You know what, guys? I might retire, I think.
You can't retire if you.
You're
do,
the one
going
that
to
came
have
and
your soul
found
returned to you.
us! You're stuck
Yeah,
with
I
us
know,
now.
but-
Well, actually, no. You're gonna have your body ripped off of your soul. That's actually what's happening. Sorry.
Yeah, if you stop adventuring with us, that thing's gonna consume you.
So what I'm hearing is there's a point. Oh, well, then it's never gonna get fixed if I say that.
I mean, at least you didn't bind yourself with a deity that's already half corrupted, and if it probably fully got corrupted, you would also fall under that corruption. At least you didn't do that.
At least you knew that you actually bound yourself to something, and you weren't tricked into it.
That's a good point, though.
Shy, who was not told that she was drinking something that would bind her to Tio. Not that she would complain, just the fact that she did not know.
You know,
Are you guys speaking from personal experience?
I'm just.
What do you mean?
I'm strong in my own way. I'm not worried about
Yes,
it.
they both,
Personal
That's good to know.
experience.
Lo, do you want to tell her those stories then, Gehelm?
oh, fuck no.
And you.
We could talk about how Gehelm was nearly fused with a child.
That is also true.
That is also true. Because they were fusing him with Sybil.
Sybil, the party's resident child.
Yep.
We always remember her birthday and are there for the birthday party.
Yep.
Won't ever forget.
Barely saved her mother, too.
Yeah. Dusty was a saving grace there.
Yep.
Having a paladin with lay on hands really made that not go bad.
Alright, let's go look for this scout person.
Well, we don't know who the scout is, so we're either gonna have to find all of the scouts, which maybe Zeris and Shar can do, and then the rest of us go look for the highest person in charge, and they can tell us who it is.
We're gonna split up?
Yeah, we're in a not dangerous place. This is a place we can split up. Unless you don't wanna, you know.
No, I'm fine with splitting up. You're the one who suggested
So-
it.
This,
As long as
I'm
Zeris has a
actually-
person to watch him, because I don't trust him.
Well, I said that's why he goes with Tashara.
Also, where is Snap? I haven't seen him.
Yeah, you and Rose specifically, with your absurd passive perceptions, just, you can look out the mess hall, and you see the armory, and you just see Snap
goggles on, hard at work, tinkering with the weapons and the firearms, and it looks like he's just doing a lot of maintenance.
He died.
Okay.
So
Well, I guess I
either
don't have to kick him
Zaldus
out
is
then. He
having
died
him
on his
make
own.
Either Zaldus is having him make a doomsday project or Snap is inspired. I'll take either option.
Wolf.
You know,
I'll take the Zalbus one. It means I have a justified reason to kill him.
genuinely worried about my face in this party.
What?
What do you mean?
Why?
Nothing. I don't know. Fine. Just, you guys go do what you do.
You need a hug, Zeus?
Yep, no hug.
Zeus,
Are
we're
you
supposed
sad I
to get
can't
better
go to
now
bed
that...
with you?
Yep, I'm getting better. It's fine. I want to do some talking in the next city. Gonna go get some ingredients, probably negotiate. I don't know.
You're gonna have a hard issue with that. We're in a non-magic place.
I have my voice. I just want to get some components for some things that might help us later on.
We're also at war. So, like, what are you trying to get, Zeus?
I'll pull up the crafting table now. Oh wait, it was on the other one. Fuck!
They might have it at this fort.
We might also have it ourselves inwardly.
Sorry. I don't even know where the thing is anymore.
It's pinned in the D&D chip.
I...
Specifically, the campaign's chip.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Okay, give me one moment. Gotta look for it. Okay. Wait, what? So sorry.
No, you're not.
Oh, I'm done, I swear to God. Things are sticking in my motel. I just need some uncommon supplies.
What type? Like
Uncommon
just
supplies.
uncons. I don't think I have that.
I asked you guys before we left the other city. And it was suggested that with the town we're going to, I just go see if they have any in the market area.
Is uncommon supplies just a food thing, Glenn?
Yep, it's a lot of...
Can I get that out of the Meal Wish Cauldron?
No, because it's not actually food, it's mainly spices.
Okay.
And it's a lot of different spices.
Oh, then they probably will have that next day.
That's why I was gonna go there and ask. It's mainly lots of mint. Also, probably some other things I can craft out of this book.
Alright, what are y'all doing?
Splitting up.
Alright,
Yep.
splitting up. You can all make an investigation check if you'd like to try
And
to find.
I give Shy advantage.
You can give whoever you're with advantage, which reduces the amount of people making the rolls, but someone like Shy is gonna have a better roll than someone like Yev.
26.
Jesus.
Alright. Anyone else making a roll?
I'm an intelligence-based person, Autumn. There's a reason why Yev was helping
I
me.
assume the other half wants to.
Joey, I assist you because mine is not very good.
It's the blind leading the blind.
You're at rogue.
For real.
And Rose and Sakura.
I'm investigation, not perception.
It's investigation.
Oh,
That's what you're making.
Oops, never mind. I would roll, but can't roll. So.
Why do you think Shy was the one rolling and not Yev?
Yeah,
If it was
I'm not.
Perception. Shy would have assisted Yev.
So I technically have advantage, right?
Yeah, because
Yes.
the Shars have.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, you didn't even need
Also,
us, dude.
Joey, this is my investigation.
Sorry, I was still eating.
Yeah, +2.
Very hungry.
Who? That's why I was like, I'll do this.
Hey, that's better than mine. Oh,
Yeah, right. Somehow rolling the same number though.
yeah, it's pretty impressive.
Thank you for
However,
the so
that's
far
crazy.
permanent investigation buff.
Rose, you find the mess hall.
Good job,
And you
Rose.
just keep asking everyone who walks into the mess hall about this scout. As for the rest of you, the information you gather is the scout is no longer here because his wounds were way too severe to be treated here. He had to be taken to a place of rest. However, no one at the camp knows if he was taken to Rosanna or Guildport.
He's too important.
Nor do they
So-
know his name.
He's just too important. They don't want to give out too much information.
Are we gonna have to go ask whoever's in command?
probably
That's
could.
who Zaris gets to.
Wait, who did? Oh God, who did Zaris run into then?
Yeah, who did I run into? I'm curious now.
Zaris, you managed to find the marshal.
Yay!
Oh,
Hello,
God,
Marshall, man. Why do I feel like he could crush me like a twig?
And he's not of much help, honestly.
Hey, all
He's
I'm hearing
very
is it's
vague.
not Sky.
But all you know is that whoever they were, they're in either Rosanna or Guildport. And there has been no information about a recovery or no recovery.
Thank you for your time, Marshall. I'll let you get back to doing your job.
Hey,
That voice sounds familiar.
Snappy lappy.
where's my snappy wappy?
I can't.
Zaris is gonna walk
Jesus.
back to all of them, relay what he was told,
You
And
already
then-
convened.
basically say, I'm assuming they don't want this man to be... He just, like, puts a thumb to his throat and drags it across for something he may or may not know.
So, can Yev make a check to determine if... Just remembering Rosanna, they're probably going to be taking them to the church. And where would it be for Guildport? That they'd... I don't remember the medical place in Guildport.
Technically, there's a third place. Dreadkeep.
Oh,
Yep.
okay, yeah, yeah, true.
You have Rosanna, the Dreadkeep, or Guildport. In
Come
Rosanna,
on, close.
you would assume it'd be the church. In Guildport, you don't honestly know. You might have said maybe the Abbey of the Four, but that is now ruins.
Yeah.
First
And
guess
with the
is Rosanna.
Dreadkeep, you guys haven't really explored the Dreadkeep enough, but you assume there's an infirmary there.
Yeah. No, he should know if there's one because Vi was there right after her wounds.
That's right, you do know there's an infirmary in the Dreadkeep. And that's where Vi, after losing limbs, was treated.
Yeah, probably Rosanna, but it could be the Dreadkeep. I don't even know if it would be Guildport. I don't know. Guildport seems like a really far travel to send someone on that's dying.
Yeah.
All three of them have a port as well.
I also just feel like by now there has to be a giant hospital in Rosanna with how deep the war has gotten here. Plus, it's probably more corruption-based wounds than anything else, knowing all of them. But, anyways. Well, that's where our Albin trail runs dry for now, at least, until we go to somewhere else.
Do you think if we message Calden to get the information of where we could make him actually do something and be useful?
I mean,
I'm
Colton could
muted.
definitely get us this
Yeah, you're
information
muted.
eventually.
I was, Zaris was about to open his mouth when Shai said that. And then he looks over. I was about to say that. That we messaged Calden.
Yeah, I
Calden!
really don't. That's the
Oh,
sentence.
wow. Hey, look.
Alright.
Forgot about that.
Calden! Hey! So, what's the name of this keep again, Yev? This fort? What's the name of this place?
Just say the fort nearest Merrick. Say the fort nearest Merrick.
Where's
I don't know
the
the name of the
fort? Nearest to Merrick?
Is this the one that we captured?
I thought
Or
we were
that-
closer to Bueller than to Merrick. She's sewing
are
this all
closer
into
to
the stone,
Bjorn.
by the way, Glenn.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, that fort would be the close. Yeah.
We're somewhere
Okay.
between Merrick and Bueller in a fort, and we were looking for a scout, was it? I think it was a scout. Some scout saw some stuff. He was really injured. We're not certain if they took him to Rosana or the Dread Keep or back to Guildport, but he has information we need.
I'll look and see if I can figure out where he is.
Thanks for not being useless, Cowardin.
There's no response.
Says this in the middle of the mess hall where people can hear her.
No, I'm just glad that me and Shai had the same idea of messaging Calden. Makes me feel better.
Well, you all heard that.
So, are we heading to Bjorn then?
Bjorn.
The Bjorn or Merrick we're going to?
We're heading.
You guys had to go
This
to
one.
Bjorn
Okay.
to
Bjorn.
meet for the cart.
Okay.
Yeah, since our scout trail ran dry. Unless we actually, like, go somewhere to do some stuff, which we could do by technicality. It's just how long do we really want to put this off?
No.
I mean, considering not to... Zaris's brother's affection for him that has been tarnished is kind of on the line. So I think the faster the better.
Affection? What affection?
He doesn't have any, but he's trying to get it back. Yeah.
Alright,
That
let's
affected,
get
huh?
out of here before people show up that I don't want to talk to.
You mean your siblings?
They wouldn't be here. Don't speak that
Oh.
into existence.
Okay. It'd be funny if we were like just leaving and the gate opens and they're on the opposite side.
Then I'm not there. I'm gone. I don't exist. I go poof.
Okay, well,
I banish myself.
you're just gonna reappear right there when they get back.
Nope, but I'll have a minute to think of how I'm going to escape.
You can literally dash. You're very quick, Shy.
Have you seen Kima and have you seen Luel?
Fair point. Either way, you're still pretty quick.
Tell everybody I'm on my way.
So you guys are walking to Bjorn.
Yep.
Okay. You guys head to the gates. They open and close behind you.
Guys, should we put on a
Large
disguise?
We put on disguises when we get closer. We'll waste them if we use them now.
Tell everybody I'm on my way.
However, you all trek for the day. And as you're walking through the plains and the sun begins to set, you continue to push. However, it is a 2-day journey by foot to Bjor.
Yay!
It's tiring work.
So you all eventually
Hard work, but it's honest work.
are walking through these open plains. Your feet
Hey,
are
at least
getting a
it's
little
flat.
sluggish.
Yeah.
And at some point, you know, you could push through the night. But is that a good idea with where you're going?
I think we should probably make camp soon.
I just want to hibernate.
I'd say you could hibernate when we get to the city, but I don't think that's a good idea.
However, you guys also notice something. Snap is not with you.
Oh, motherfucker. We've been walking for a day and we didn't even notice.
Yes, I accidentally got rid of him and it wasn't intentional. Nobody can blame me. Yes.
Wouldn't blame you if it happened and if you were a part of it. I shouldn't have said that. Now she's gonna do it.
No, now you're just the closest one to being kicked out.
What? Why? Why?
He says why. We went over this
We
last
just
yet
like-
like
Oh,
2 days ago.
Oh, never mind. I thought because of what I said, I'm the closest, not because.
No, just because
Also-
Snap was currently at the
Really?
bottom of the chopping block, and now that he's gone, you're now the next closest one. I don't want to chop you. I'm just saying, in terms of who's been the biggest issue.
Yeah,
He just
you
points over to
specifically.
her, and
At
she's
Rose?
pointing at Rose, yeah.
Okay, but that's not fair because she actually died. You've never actually died. You've gotten close, and then you like gave up your body and did weird things.
But I never died.
Not completely. Your soul wasn't sucked out of you and into a wisp that caused your friend that was also like weirdly dying to have to grab their soul and shove it back in them.
I was the one who saved part of her.
Yeah, you're also the person that keeps wanting to run off on their own and nearly getting killed.
I haven't done that recently, okay? I'm trying.
I know you haven't, but you've tried to undermine every decision I've made as a leader. That's why you're in trouble.
No, it's not about that. It's
You used Gehelm's sister as a scapegoat to try and guilt me into something after I made a decision.
okay. Yeah, that one was a little bad. I will give you that one.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff you've been up to.
He's been up
Yeah.
to a lot.
Not glad. There is. Damn it.
Like I said, you're not in trouble. I'm just saying, with Snap gone,
I've never done that before.
Yeah, I know I'm not in trouble, Shy. I was just thought because of what I said, I was on the chopping block for that, not the other thing.
oh no. Why would that matter?
I don't know. I just feel the metaphorical axe swinging around my neck right now.
I can put a literal one there.
Yev, you notice just kind of
Okay, thanks,
pinned
Char.
to Shy's backpack a note.
Does it look like Shy put it there? Is it in Shy handwriting?
No, it's in Snap's handwriting, actually.
I really don't know why he would put this on your bag. You are definitely
Exactly.
the least likely person to read it.
She's
Yeah, I was
oblivious.
gonna-
She just put her bag on and
Hey,
nothing.
Shy, Snap left something on your bag. Can I take it off?
He put something on my bag.
Yep, and I didn't want to take something from your ownership until
Get it
I asked
off!
you. I'll take it then and look at it.
It says that he is going to stay at the fort and help
Trish,
with repairs
hold on
and
to your biddies.
weapon maintenance
Yeah, let's just hope he doesn't make
for a short time to try to help the war effort there.
Let's hope he just doesn't like try to
Hold
fix
I think he's
on
trying to clear his
your
mind
biddies.
in the easiest and nicest way he can with helping people. And Yev will burn the note.
All right.
What if he makes like a sword that's on a chain that's sentient.
Man, you guys
I'm
almost
just
had a
coming up with real
tentacle
stupid
sword
shit.
until you fed it to a cheese wheel.
Worth.
Shy is now cleaning with prestidigitation repeatedly the spot where that note
Okay.
was. Gross,
You know, I
gross, gross,
understand
gross, gross. You
why-
touched it. You. Gross, gross.
You want some soap?
No, this is better. This is magic. Why would I want soap? I already
Okay.
have soap.
But
Fine,
she
I'll
takes
do-
out a bottle of cat shampoo from her bag of holding.
Cat shampoo. Oh my god.
Gahel just starts pitching all the tents because. you
DM,
guys
sir,
are
you're
just
talking
standing
over
there.
Rose, and I want to hear Rose.
Everything you can do, magic does better.
I'm so glad I yelled at Glenn for that one.
Oh no, it's the next song. Oh
You
no.
can do magic does better. Saracen around like you are so clever.
Just remember, Despacito has been purged from this world.
One down.
I'm gonna write a whole song dissing Sarah. Even though Rose said she was gonna start trying to be nicer.
No, Star, it's fine. There's not. Okay.
Everything you can do, magic does better.
Oh yeah,
It's
I can
true,
see.
Oh my god, he
I'm
sounds like
sorry.
he's dying.
I should just make it about rogues at this point.
Was it my junior or sophomore year we did that
Sorry.
play?
Rogues
I
can
think-
sneak.
And he's
Oh wait,
right.
pass without trace, invisibility.
Well, what's an arcane trickster then? Is that just like the arcane trickster's diss track against all the
Oh my
other
god,
rogues?
yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah.
arcane
Okay.
trickster diss track.
Everything you can do, I can do better.
Let's see.
I feel like
Thief
Star
Rogue.
just has a hate boner for me at this rate. Like, what the fuck?
Let's see. Thief Rogue.
Yeah, it's
can
'cause he can't
gets
get
the
with that
ability to
sexy
jump
beard.
better.
The,
Arcane Trickster can get jump the spell.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Longstrider.
Yeah, want to take Long Strider? Go a little bit faster?
Shy's gonna spray a cold cone where she's at least going to be set up for the night because it is not cold here.
Alright, so you freeze dry the grass.
Yeah.
And she just flops onto that spot.
Like a tiger waiting to pounce.
You watch as Gehelm finishes setting up the last tent, and then just lays down in one.
Well, Zeris.
well, Tashara.
I'm gonna sigh and go sit down by a tree.
There are no trees. It's a
It's an open plain, there's no trees.
You're gonna sit down right in the middle of the open place.
If there was a tree, Shy would be in the tree.
yeah. I don't even think I can make a tree.
You can sit by the fire if you want.
Yeah. Take perception checks.
Shy will go over to Shara and then lay down like she's in a hammock and just start swaying.
Hi, Tashara.
There's no hammock, by the way, Autumn. But she's
Right,
laying
just
down like
floating.
there is a hammock.
Hi, Shy. What you doing?
Enjoying my hammock.
Is that what that is?
Yes, is what the belt does. I think it's what the belt does. I got so many magic things now, I lose track. But watch this,
And she'll get out of the hammock and she'll sit down like there's a chair. And then she'll she'll sit down again and then she'll just start rocking like it's a rocking chair. And then she'll get back in her
Watch the
hammock.
views.
it can make a chair. It can make a rocking chair. It can make a recliner. It can make a hammock.
Pretty much make any form of furniture that is
Seating.
implied for a person to sit. And I've been letting it roll with lay on as well.
Yeah, 'cause
However, when you pass your hand underneath her butt or anything, your hand just freely goes under.
Yep.
There's nothing actually supporting her. She's just floating.
she's just being weird.
Do a nice ass grab if you really wanted to.
That would probably make Shy lose control of the magic and flop, though.
Probably.
However, are you guys taking watch, or are you just
I think
leaving it to the two people that don't sleep?
Well, I feel like we gotta put our fire out before we go to bed.
Shai would have never even made a fire. That's up to you
Nah,
guys.
I also, yeah, probably making a fire is a bad idea, but
If you don't want to make a fire, you don't have to make a fire.
probably not since it's not cold. We don't need to. I feel like that's a.
Yeah, it's much
Since it's
warmer,
all plains
even
here,
at
it's
the
really kind
night.
of hard to hide it.
I will aid
I mean,
Tashara though
regardless,
on
hiding your
watch plan.
campsite's not.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, Tashara, just give me one perception check with advantage since Shai is aiding you through the night.
Hey.
Okay. Throughout the night, you do make note of two wagons that pass by, but they don't. They seem to take note of your camp, but they don't move towards it at all. They just continue along a road.
Yeah, that's right.
However, the day comes, no issues have arisen. Xeris,
Ah, fuck.
Oh.
you are laying in your bedroll,
How's the puppet dog?
getting a nice sleep. Then you feel something prodding you.
Man, I really want to make inappropriate comments to that one.
You're gonna add to it, trust me.
He is going to sit up and look at what's prodding him.
You see Gehelm standing there with his foot just kind of on your side and shoving it into you.
Training?
Hot.
Let's go.
Yeah, I remember saying this. Let's get up.
Oh, that's right.
You offered to do training with Gehelm.
No,
Hot.
he's not even upset by it.
That's what she said. That's crazy.
Shai, who watches Gehelm gets up, wakes Xeris up, and then starts training.
Do you need help, gal?
Ashara.
Tashara, you also do see it technically. I'm used to only Shai being up.
I exist now.
Gehelm, do you need help?
I mean, more the merrier.
Shai will split in half to Shara, which you saw her turn into a puddle of kittens. You did not see her split in half, but she splits into two and gets shorter. And now there's just one Shai with you while the other one runs off with them.
And you watch as they spar, train, and you look at it and you just realize how exhausting that training looks. And it starts to add up why the three-armed human is constantly tired in the morning.
Nope.
Eventually,
However-
Shai will go over and merge to have her full capacity while training.
Yeah. However, eventually, everyone wakes up, and the tents are beginning to be brought down as you all have gotten your long rest.
Once Xeris and Helm are done, he's going to hold out his hand for a handshake.
He'll shake it with his third arm.
I want to do that more.
Okay. Bright and early every morning.
Got it.
However, you guys have, it's not a full day, but you have about, I want to say about 3/4 of the day of travel ahead of you. Maybe 2/3, a little over half. It's over half. So I'll say 2/3 of your day of walking.
Xeris is going to look into his bag when they're eating breakfast and get frustrated.
What's wrong, Xeris?
You lose something?
No.
You have like an extra wrinkle on your face, so I know you're grumpy.
Did you pull something while training?
No. Just I've never really needed it, but I'd kill for some coffee right now. I know we have the Mealwish Cauldron, but...
Rose has a
It's
coffee
Gehelm.
thingy.
As Gehelm just sits there sipping a coffee.
Rose sipping
Wait, you
her
have coffee?
Rose has
Rose
a coffee thing.
Gehelm has coffee.
Okay, I'm just a meme. You guys are getting coffee?
Yeah, Helm has coffee. How do you think this man survives?
Rose is gonna look Xeris right in the eyes, take her bottle, and just start dumping it on the ground.
He watches
You're a
nice
brat.
steaming coffee pour. Does
Hey,
Rose drink
Helm,
it hot or
pass
cold
me your
coffee?
coffee since you're actually cool.
Helm, don't give it to him.
Orders are orders, Xeris.
Okay, now both of you weren't cool, or all three of you now. That's cool. I mean,
I'm sorry that I'm a good subordinate and want to
I'm
follow
not
my
even
leader's
upset with
orders.
you. I'm just fucking fine. Find my own damn coffee.
Now get
from
moving.
now on.
I get up and train without coffee. I did that before I even could stay up all the time.
Let shy. I need to acclimate to it. I'm not like you.
So acclimating to it properly would be not drinking coffee.
You're right,
That's how
Xeris. You
acclimating
aren't
to-
like me, because I'm not a bitch.
Yeah, see? Look, I knew you would say that because I literally set it up.
Which one, Jish?
Xeris, you just do it, and then it just works.
Wow, just do it. Like I've heard that somewhere before.
Probably.
Was that the... I don't know which one I posted today. Now I gotta go look. Majority... They're all my whole lives.
Okay, there we
I
go.
just don't know which one I posted today. Now I have to check.
However,
Great stream. Oh, you watched him on Ryu's.
Oh, there you just.
you all pack up
So, YouTube... Or
and get
YouTube...
ready to move to Bjor.
So when you go into Twitch, I'll try to explain it really quick. Go into your content, your video producer, hit the three dots, and there's a export.
You'll
Click
get
that
there about
export,
2
and it's
PM.
export to YouTube, and it auto does it all for you. You
It's
then
not
have to
bad.
go into your YouTube because you have to mark at least if it's
Feel almost-
kid friendly or not, and then it'll
But
post.
you all gotta decide when you want to disguise.
If you still struggle after that, hit me up. I'll help you.
You know there are watch posts that start much earlier than that.
And what's our story?
What story?
For
Why are
us
we
when
entering the
get
city?
there. Guess we get questioned by officials.
We just burn them alive, like we always do.
Oh,
I
we're
don't
gonna
think
start-
that would be wise.
We're gonna just start burning people.
We already have. You have. I have.
Rose holds up a couple copies of their stuff.
I think at least 3 of us have arson.
I burned a whole.
All of you have arson.
All of us have
except for
arson.
Shy because they stopped listing her crimes.
Yeah.
Look,
When you're the leader, everything, you know. Just...
Yeah, everything ends up coming to you.
so
yeah, get Helm.
we're just going to get into an altercation we don't need to get into.
Enjoy the
what
wedding.
I'm
Let me
hearing?
know how it was.
Oh no, Xeris does not have arson on his.
I don't know why. I don't know how.
Because you have patricide, kidnapping, and treason.
Yeah, but we burned down that place.
That place. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Thank you, Star.
Because they list the more heinous crimes, like patricide, kidnapping, and treason.
Well, and it was patricide of somebody that was,
You killed a noble.
yeah.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Real.
Yeah, we know. Xeris has daddy issues. It's okay.
Xeris is the only one without arson listed, other than Shy.
What about Daddy? Where did that come from?
But he does.
Daddy issues. I already.
So
killed
does Shy. If you go and look at her birth father, if he was alive, she'd kill him so fast.
That's not the point.
So does
I
Yev.
already-
Yeah, half of our
If I
party
kill-
has daddy issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Monday mainly has mommy issues.
Ooh.
Azra
sister
didn't.
issues.
Azra didn't have any family issues. She had sister
Sorry.
issues.
I don't think
I
there's
meant
any
sister.
actually
I
in
meant sister.
today.
I meant
Mommy
sister,
issues
not
are in your
mommy.
Because we all
Wednesday.
killed our parents off.
Yes.
Yes.
Sister issues are a big issue in
I
was
meant
thinking.
sister. My people have mommy issues.
Yeah, it's mainly Fi and Bale.
Hi.
However,
However, at about 11 a.m. is when you start to see the first of the guard posts.
about disguises.
Let me get that seeming wand.
Disguise! I gotta pick new disguises. I'll send them all, Glenn.
If you want to.
I do. Because I
Alright.
like picking their disguises because they don't get a say on it.
However,
I feel like I
you
know
all
what I'm
travel.
thinking.
You pass the first guard post. And then the second guard post. Then the third guard post. There used to be only
Guards.
2.
Wonder why.
But almost every hour of travel, there is now a guard post. And each one, as you all walk past, you and anyone else on the road are just heavily looked over by the archers and the soldiers. But eventually, you hit the city of Bjor.
Yeah.
We're
By
not,
the
we're
way,
not
my
at a
name's...
checkpoint.
I know, but it just made me instinctually reflect, sorry.
You're fine.
Sorry,
I
the
was just
X's
gonna-
are still here from all of the points on the city that were assaulted in one night.
Hi.
I was just going to ask you, do you think that they added more things here because of what we did, the war, or just in general?
All the above.
Yeah.
One, they need to not look weak, or else their populace is going to not trust them anymore. And, you know, I don't know how Varsh treats merchants they come across. I have no idea.
No, I was just curious what your opinion on it was.
Yo, Yev's an old wise man.
Yev's. I like Yev's.
They're losing the war on the continents. Maybe not in the plains, but on the continents, at least.
Hishara, the one person who doesn't really need a disguise, but you have enough people to do it.
Shy doesn't think about that. She's like, oh, I gotta use this, so she uses it on everybody.
I really like Yev's art.
I know, right? I always pick good art for Yev.
Ooh.
It even has a good necklace too, because Yev always has the necklace.
Well, and here's the thing: we can't all look like bodyguards, which is why,
they're
like,
all look good.
Varys' head looked big.
He does have a big head. It's not because of his brain.
It's because she's hiding his horns with his head.
That's... I like that.
You chose blue for Rose. No one will ever suspect
Exactly.
the dragon would be blue.
Exactly.
You turned me blue?
Blueberry.
What
Maybe.
Did you, do? Did you turn me into a blueberry?
Yeah.
You bitch.
She's on the warpath today.
Yeah, you act like Shy cares, though.
No, I just...
I can't wait to turn Shy pink.
I don't care.
Can't wait to put Shy in pants.
Shy looking at her pants.
It's a dress that's hard.
It's a dress that's hard to get her into.
I can't wait. My next plan, everyone's wearing dresses.
No. You can't fight in those.
I think I'd look
I
good in
would
a
prefer
dress, so
not.
whatever.
Rose is just gonna look down.
I wear a dress everywhere.
That's just priest
It's a
attire
combat
with extra
skirt.
stuff.
As you look down at the blue dress.
However, you all arrive into Bjor. The city is bustling. You immediately make note of the abandoned fort with scorch marks and walls hit. That is not the fort that Shy hit. Or the garrison, I should say. Shy hit the northern one. However, it looks like it's just collecting dust.
There's all of our disguises, though, Glenn. Shy looking the most like a fighter.
Gehelm?
Oh, Gehelm, that's right.
Nah, Gehelm doesn't need one. He's not important, right, guys? That's not their signal. That's me saying that.
How many people did I make look like warriors? Okay, so I can make Gehelm look like a warrior so that way we're even. One guard to each person. What is the most uncomfortable way for Gehelm to look?
Guys, it's so fitting.
The most uncomfortable.
Probably looking like a holy man would make him uncomfortable.
Oh, making him look like a priest would be kind of...
I'm looking for a Templar, don't worry.
Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. However, Yevon Rose, again, absurd passive perceptions, and this one is actually counting on that. You see a darkly clothed figure in an alley who just points in the direction of the market and then walks into the alley.
Oh, cool. Seem upset, Yev.
You know, I think someone else saw that. Am I crazy, Rose?
Why?
Did you see that too?
She's gonna start walking in the way they pointed.
Okay, I don't think I'm crazy then.
The direction Rose would have turned would have been way too unnatural.
Market.
So you guys make your way to the market. Zaris, in this market, there is a lot of different spices. You could easily procure what you need spices.
Yeah, speaking of that. So I make 10. Am I able to get 2 uncommon supplies and 2 uncommon curative reagents, or no?
Supplies, yes. It is 50 gold.
Gold for those. Got it. I'm gonna ask for
Prices
more,
are higher.
Yeah, I assumed. I'm not worried about that.
As for the curative reagents, you're gonna need to roll an investigation check because the military is still heavily buying and limiting the flow to the regular consumer of those.